channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel, and today we're going to be doing some DIY decor today. So we're going to be doing Dollar Tree DIY decor today. Again, I'm going to be focusing on boho themed items, but I'm really excited about these two DIYs, so let's get into it. For our first DIY, we're actually going to be using different Dollar Tree items. So if you're not familiar, they sell paper lanterns. This is what we're going to be using. And a hula skirt. Now I realize they are now transitioning into their autumn fall decor, so that's a little bit of a bummer, to be honest, because I am not ready to give up summer. I feel like we haven't really enjoyed summer, but with that being said, I know that this craft might be a little bit difficult to do considering they're transitioning, but you can also use, if you don't have this available, I'm totally blanking on the word. It's like raffia. Anyways, I will insert the word below what this is called. So if you don't or can't find a hula skirt, I really suggest using this instead. And I also got this at the Dollar Tree too. So these three items, and then we'll also need a glue gun, of course. So let's get started. Alright guys, so if you're not familiar, there's a plastic piece that you have to stick in order for this to stick up. And I would definitely suggest doing that first, because what you want to do is actually tear away the paper. But this is break these ribs right here. So you want to take the paper off while keeping these intact as best as possible. As you can see, I've taken apart quite a bit of it, but as I take apart stuff, the integrity of it is actually failing. So one other supply you'll need is wire. I got this at the Dollar Tree too. So you'll want to wrap it around these little ribs right here so that the integrity stays in place once you take the paper off. Alright, so what I just did is took the wire and put glue on each of the ribs and then slowly placed the wire on it, breaking every few or so, holding it in place because it needs time to harden, and then keep on going until I got to the end. So what I'm going to do now is cut the wire, and then I'm going to glue the bottom of the wire inside the lantern so you can see the paper has been taken off. So now we have just the wire pieces that are retaining its shape for me. So I'm going to be taking apart my hula skirt now and starting to apply it. I apologize for my dog. My dog is whining. Alright, here's what my lantern looks like all complete. I don't really like the top and the bottom of how it looks, so I'm going to be cutting skewers down and laying it across. Alright guys, so here's what the lantern looks like once it's completed. The only thing left I'm going to do is tie a string to it so I can hang it up, and then we're all done. So you can either use the battery operated light that's in here, or you can put fairy lights in, which you can definitely get at the Dollar Tree. So let's see it all together. DIY is very simple. I'm going to be using these two table decor pieces in order to make bookends. So I'm going to first start by taking the paper off, and then I am going to spray paint. Normally I would paint them just to make it quicker, but spray paint is the only thing I have on hand, so I'm going to be spray painting this. Some sticky residue where the barcode is, so I'm just going to be taking a washcloth with some soap to try to get it off and then dry it. For the bookends, I'll also be using these wood slats, and I got these at Walmart. I'll be the base for our bookends, and I'll also be using Dollar Tree skewers. I'm going to take the wooden slat and you're going to place it on the edge of one side, but in the middle. So find its center. Once you're happy with its placement, you're going to take your hot glue gun and glue it down to the wood slat. Now you're going to take your skewers and you're going to cut them about 1/3 of the way down. So I want to make sure that I cut them and keep the tips. Now that I have all my pieces, I'm going to take my hot glue gun and start gluing it to my bookend. That's it for the content today, guys, but thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure to also hit that notification bell so you can know exactly when I post again. I post every week, and I post DIY decor, thrift flips, and room design. So be sure to tune in. Until next time, see you later, guys. Bye!